This podcast is sponsored by Omni. Omni is the AI analytics platform that helps Nextory, Avon, and Acast accelerate AI adoption, improve self-service, and embed analytics into their products.
Welcome everyone to another episode of Data AI Stockholm Community Stories. Today I have with me Riyad, who is the founder of ChurnVision, and he will share with us about his journey and more about his background as well. So welcome, Riyad. So nice to have you here today.
Yeah, thank you for the invite. It's a great pleasure to be here and within this community. So I'm Riyad. I'm the founder of the ChurnVision. It's HR tech startup. We are doing some cool stuff in the HR area.
Fantastic.
And so mainly the ChurnVision is the solution which helps the companies to predict which employees are likely to leave the company and what they can do to retain these employees.
Fantastic. I would love to hear more about ChurnVision, but why don't we maybe start getting to know you better? Like, can you tell us more about your background, who you are, and why did you create ChurnVision?
Yeah, so originally I started as a data scientist in Beer ecosystem. It's the biggest group of the companies in Azerbaijan, in my home country. And I was working as a data scientist in HR department. And I saw a lot of issues with the retention here, and I saw that traditional methods are not working well. So that's why I decided to participate in some internal program of Beer ecosystem, and my startup idea won. So that's how ChurnVision started. And we decided to implement some innovative methods to retain people in the companies.
Fantastic. Can you also share about what kind of problem does it solve, and who is actually? I mean, it's HR, but can you tell us more? Give us an example of who exactly is the end user of your product.
So retention is a big issue, especially in the big companies, because there are a lot of talented people in these companies, but it's very hard to retain them because the market is very fluid and it's very dynamic, and the IT area is very dynamic. So we saw the big issue with backend engineers in our company. They were the churn rate was about 20 to 30%, which is a lot. Mm-hmm. And it's very costly to replace that people. And it's also very difficult to find the right fit to replace these people. So that's why we saw that what we can do is that, because traditional methods are not working. Mm. Mostly in the companies, we have the stay interview and exit interview. Mm. And during this, you only can retrospectively see what you can do to these people to retain them, but it's too late to do something. Mm. So that's why we decided to do something different. We decided to predict who will leave. Mm. And to find the right treatments for these people before they even saw about leaving.
Fantastic. And how, I'm just curious, how do you get this data?
Yeah, so data are coming from our customers. They upload them in the platform, and it's very, very simple thing. They just upload the CSV or Excel files, or they can directly connect to their HR systems or the databases. And it takes 2-3 minutes to upload the data. Then they just click to train the model. It's just one click, one button. And in less than 5 minutes, they see all the results and all employees personally, their risk score, the possible reasons of their resignation, and they know what they can do. Yeah.
So are they uploading previous data of employees that actually resigned and left, or even for employees that are currently working at the company? I just want to understand, is it if you're uploading even data with people that rating how satisfied they are with the company?
Yeah, so the core of this model is machine learning. So we upload both active and resigned employees. Mm-hmm. But along with that, we also encourage our customers to upload all data they have. So it could be some engagement surveys, it could be stay interview results of previous employees, exit interview results of resigned employees. So cumulatively, our model is able to analyze all of this information and give the risk scores assigned to each employee in your company and the department's situation overall.
This is fantastic. Really, really amazing work. Can you share with us if you had any challenge during the process of building your product?
Actually, there are a lot of challenges here because, HR is most non-technical department in any organization, and it's very difficult to build something for these people. And the main problem here was the data and the quality of data. So first thing we do for some customers, which has like very low level of data literacy, we do some consultancy 2-3 months to build some systems. And after that, we start to build the platform around the data they have. So it's very flexible. And like this issue was the reason why it's flexible. So that's why we did it like that. And another issue was that adoption rate. Because, you know, again, HRs are non-technical. So we tried to build it as simple as possible to make it like something one click. So HR business partners or HR people in the department, they can just use it like without tutorials, without some pre-meetings or something. It's very intuitive. So yeah, this was the second challenge we had.
Fantastic. But it looks like you already have clients then, like people using your product. Can you, I don't know if like, but can you share us any feedback that you got and like if like how they use it? Like we would really love to understand like a real case.
Yeah.
If it's possible for you to share.
So I can share you the case from the biggest bank in Azerbaijan, the capital bank. They are our clients, and like 6,000 people in one company. It's a really big company, really very different departments, very different behavior like to the employees. So what we started from just prediction. We started from predicting which people can leave the company, but we understood that it's not enough. So the ChurnVision is not only the prediction model, because, you know, with data, everyone can build a prediction model. So we built a workflow which starts from prediction and ends with decision making, where managers or HR people, they can do some decision making based on the treatments that are given by AI that it lives inside the ChurnVision. So basically, the people in the bank were amazed by that, because it's something totally different to the HR products we have currently on the market. Yeah. So this is just one use case.
Fantastic. Amazing work. I mean, also 6,000 people like this great data actually to work on. Nice. Thank you for sharing. And what about like next steps? Do you have anything in your plans or like something that you would like to focus on?
Yeah, we would love to expand in Sweden because yeah, it's totally different market, and I saw the people's behavior here, the employees' behavior here is very different. Because as example, in Azerbaijan, people averagely work for 3 years in one company, but in Sweden, I saw some people are working for 20 years.
Yeah.
So it's totally different distribution of the data, and it will be very interesting for us. We will accept the challenge to work on that data and to build something maybe more customized, more flexible for the Swedish market, for the Swedish companies.
Sounds interesting. Have you ever like reached someone like to you actually from Sweden to try your product?
Yeah, we spoke with some stakeholders from the big companies in Sweden. Nothing real yet, but we are working on it. So we hope that this year we will expand in Sweden.
I mean, we would love to see it actually. It's absolutely very helpful, especially for companies that care about their employees and making them stay. Fantastic. Like, and also wanted to ask, you mentioned also we. So are there more people in your team?
Yeah, we are just 6. But
just 6. I mean, it's still a lot for a startup, I have to say.
Yeah, but the scale of the product is like the product is very big inside. So it's like technically it's very, very difficult product. Like front end looks very, very intuitive, very simple. But within that, we have like a lot of different models, a lot of machine learning, local LLM stuff, and a lot of very different things. Like we are applying the most innovative, most technically difficult things in the data area. We're using the most innovative tabular, for example, models. And overall, we are doing like mostly of our work is the research. So we are researching a lot. We want to apply the best possible technical things in our product.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing. I wanted to also ask you a bit more about our community. You joined Data AI, I think, which event was it? The first event you joined us, was it at Spotify?
No, I think it was the one in Hilton.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Hilton. Yes,
yeah, yeah,
yes, the Oktoberfest.
yeah, yeah.
So nice. I mean, I'm really happy that I met you actually, and like the
Yeah,
fact that you're
same.
building this project is amazing. I mean, the people that eventually you meet at this community is, I don't know. I'm just impressed of what you're building. So, and thank you for sharing your journey. But can you share with us, like, how do you see Data and AI Stockholm? How do you feel about this community?
Yeah, so the first event, it was a bit random, you know. I just saw the event in Luma and I saw like some familiar faces in the list, so I decided why not. And I am really happy that I joined because I saw a lot of really talented, really intelligent people here. So yeah, but overall, I think this community is a bit different to other communities. So there is some, you know, warm energy inside this community. It's not like the technical meetup where people just meet each other, talk like for 1, 2 hours, and then go to home. I think it's something more, and I really talk with a lot of people from this community, which I like knew in this community. So yeah, it's my favorite community in Stockholm. Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you. So lovely to hear that, and that makes me really happy. I have to say thank you. Um, and just I want to wrap up this discussion and just ask you the same question that we always ask to our guests, and that's it. What is responsible AI for you?
So I'll be a bit biased because I'm building products around AI. And I think in our case, responsible AI, especially because we do it with the people's data. So the responsibility here is to deliver factually true results to our stakeholders, to you know, to have some base for our predictions, to show them some explainability why AI gives this result or another result. So I think for me the most important thing in the responsible AI term is explainability, trying to explain why.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. Is it anything else that you would like maybe to share with me or the community and everyone who is watching us?
Yeah, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you for inviting.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thanks.
much. Thank you. And thank you everyone for watching. And please don't, please follow, subscribe, and see you next time. Thank you.